Alright, hello everyone, this is T-Rex and today I'm going to bring you a tutorial on how to make TNT cannons. So, first of all we need a couple of items, definitely TNT of course. Some redstone stuff, we'll need that later. Whoa. Button, and water, and stone slab. Good thing. Alright, so let's get started. That's all we really need. So first we need to build a base for a TNT cannon. I'll explain things as I go along. Yeah, that's pretty much all. Just follow along for now. Alright, so what I've just built so far is the base of the TNT cannon. Here, the reason we're using water here is to prevent the TNT from actually blowing up our cannon, because we wouldn't want that happening, would we? The stone slab here, so that this TNT, the one that's being launched, is one step higher than the other ones. And the reason it's not blocked is because that would block the TNT from actually propelling this TNT. A little confusing, but you'll find out soon. So here, we need extra TNT. Oh, never mind. Extra redstone repeaters. The reason for that is so that this TNT doesn't blow up too soon. Because if it blows up too soon, it'll blow up this place instead of far away or after it's launched. You have up to 9 full repeaters here, or 8, I think. No, 9, without it messing up. For now, I have 7 because that's all I really need. So, yeah, this is the basic TNT cannon here. I'll explain what everything does right now. These 3 repeaters here charge these 3 TNT first. As you see, there's only 1 repeater, while there's 7 repeaters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully you can count. And yeah, after this TNT is charged, this TNT is charged a few seconds later, and then this TNT will blow up first, right? Since it's charged earlier, and they'll fire this TNT out, hopefully around somewhere here, I think. Yeah, somewhere around here. And that TNT, after landing, will blow up. So that's how TNT cannon works. So now let's test it. So you press that button to charge the TNT, charge that TNT, and fires out. And whoops, I messed up. I think it. Oh, I only put 7. Okay, so apparently 7 is too few. Wait. Okay, so it blew up in midair as you saw is because this TNT was charged too early, so I need to charge a little bit later, so I just add another repeater here, so it should work now, I hope. So you see how this TNT is charged much later than the others? Yeah, that looked like it worked. So look, it lands on the ground and then it blows up. So that's how a TNT cannon works. So what if you want to bomb someone that's not exactly straight ahead of you, but somewhat sideways? Like, because not everyone's going to charge at you directly, right? What if they're to the left, to the right? So you gotta make an adjustable TNT cannon. So that's what I'm gonna do here. It's a lot more complicated, so try and follow along. I'm gonna make this TNT cannon fire what? 5 TNT? 5, fine. Have 5 TNT. My Minecraft's lagging right now, don't know why. Okay. So the water again, the most important thing. Make sure the water is actually able to cover the entire place, or else your TNT will blow up. So yeah, place the water first to make sure it'll work. So to adjust it going from left and right, you put TNT on the sides of this isn't firing TNT. This one right in front of me is the one that's being fired. These two over here can adjust whether it'll go left and right. So let's say I want to go left, so I put one on the right. So now I have these TNT here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 TNT. So it should propel pretty far. So here we go. These 4 are charged, but then you're like, how do you charge this one? This TNT right here. How do you charge that? Well, it's more complicated. So I'll show you. First, make sure the water's already blocked off. You can't adjust it from the side, so we're gonna have to charge it from beneath it, and we're gonna use a redstone torch to do that. Alright, so the torch there. That torch will charge the TNT. That torch is on, so it'll charge TNT, but we don't want to charge it right now, so we want to keep it deactivated first. So to deactivate, you put another redstone torch like that. Hopefully you know the basics of redstone. If you don't, ask me and I'll make a tutorial about it. So look, as you see here, the redstone torch has been deactivated because this redstone torch is sort of turning it off. Yeah, if you want me to make a tutorial about redstone, ask and I'll see what I can do. So here, so after when I press the button, hopefully like the current will come here, turn this torch off, which will turn this torch on, which will light the TNT on top, and that's all we need. So this TNT, good idea to wire that too. So now these are all wired. Come around here to the front. Uh-oh. So here. Yeah. So that's all charged right now. So everything looks okay. Oh yeah, here. In case we want to go towards the right later, you could put a redstone thing here too. And it'd be a good idea to charge this, right? The main TNT. So since we're using this many redstone behind, 5, this many TNT behind, 5 TNT, it'll blast way further, so we need its flight time to be longer, so we need to activate this as late as possible. So we're gonna have 9 of these here. 9 redstone repeaters. Make sure they're all set to the furthest one, not this, like this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then here, I'm afraid that this might not be long enough since redstone only lasts for, I think, 15, right? A current only lasts for 15, so I'm going to put, you have to balance everything. So if I put 1 repeater here, I want to put 1 repeater here as well to make sure everything stays balanced. Because if it doesn't, your whole thing will screw up. So now, yeah, hopefully you know what most of the things do. So again, this, the longest one, charges this TNT, which is the one that we're blasting out. Whoops. This TNT here is the one that we're firing. These are propellers, which propel it forward. These 4 are being charged by these 4 repeaters, and the last one is the one that was very complex down there. And this TNT over here is to adjust it so it fires to the left instead of straight forward. So let's watch it work. So after you press it, I'm going to hopefully show you what's. Wow. Alright, so it blasted all the way over here. See how it's much farther than the previous one since we have 5 TNT behind it instead of 3. See a difference? And if you look carefully, normally it would, if it blasts straight forward, it would have hit around here. About like, whoa, here. But because we put that TNT on the right, it blasts all the way there. So yeah, that's how you could change the amount. You could put more TNT to left and right to make it blast more to left, more to right, etc. Yeah, that's pretty much all there's. Oh no, there's 1 more TNT cannon left. Alright. So I'm gonna try putting a TNT cannon made of 6 TNT behind it to go as far as possible. Let's see how far we can get this TNT cannon to go. So yeah, remember, like, if it's too far away, the TNT will blow up before it can reach. This, like, the TNT is being shot out, will blow up before it can reach the target. So there is a maximum. So let's try and find that. I think 6 might be the max. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going back to building the basic one since we don't need a complex one for this. No need. Oops, bad idea. Oh yeah, I'll show you why we need all these repeaters on the next cannon. For this, we're going to do as far as we can. I think it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so here when I press this button, just like before, these 6 will get light up. After about a few seconds, this final TNT will light up and it'll fire. Look carefully at when the final TNT lights up. see how it lights up right before it'll blast out. It lights up, boom, blast out. Oh, too bad. It blew up in midair. That's not good. Like how you see there's no explosion on the ground means it blew up before it hit the ground. So the redstone wasn't long enough. So maybe 5 is the maximum? Then you can make 6 or 7. Tell me. I don't know why. I thought it would work. Alright, let's try making this a little bit longer, adding another redstone piece, and let's watch. Fires. And it blew up in midair. So I'm gonna increase the time of the redstone again to see if that will work. I remember 9 was all you needed. Whatever. Alright, so I just made that redstone longer, so again, the final TNT will blast later, but if it's lit too late, then that's very bad. Oh, it still blew up in midair. So I guess the maximum is 5, not 6. I guess I remembered wrong. So yeah, I'll show you. If we only used 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. It would hit the ground before exploding. Because the more TNT you put behind it, the more it's propelled. So you see here, yeah, it barely touched the ground, then it blew up. Did I mess up one of the repeaters, maybe? That might be the reason, because that other cannon worked perfect. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, I don't know why. Guess I'll find out later. Oh yeah, finally, like, if you still don't understand why we need all these repeaters here, I'll show you. If, let's say, you didn't have those repeaters, what would happen? So, exact same thing. Whoops, not 2. 1, 3. Man, really bad counting today. Alright. So, I'm going to build it without any repeaters here. And with... Okay, so there's 1 repeater here, so I'm going to balance it and put 1 repeater there. So, there can't be anything going wrong, right? No, you're wrong. It will blow itself up, as you'll see. Because that TNT is lit at the exact same time, when they blow, that TNT will blow up your cannon, which is absolutely not what you want. So that's why you gotta make sure that you put enough current here. Oh, but if you make it too long, so I'll show you if you make it too long what will happen. It won't be that bad, but it just won't explode. So let's say we had this cannon. Damn. Keep screwing up today. Still 1 short. Alright. So if you put this, like the reason I can only put 9, oh no, sorry, 10 redstone repeaters on the side was because if you put too many, it won't blow up. So let's say, like, I just wanted to put a lot. Whoops, that won't work. So imagine I wanted to put 10. No, actually no, 10 is not enough. How about let's go extreme here. 14, okay, that should be good enough. And here, some on the side. So like normal people might think, oh, it's still gonna work, right? But no, let's see. Alright, see the TNT in the back launch off before that TNT is lit, so it lights up afterwards, after TNT has exploded, and then it blows up your cannon like the previous one. So yeah, that's pretty much all you really need to know about TNT Cannon. Just be careful not to put too many redstone repeaters or too few redstone repeaters. You gotta try a couple of times. When I first tried to do cannons, I blew my own cannon up about 20 times. You can use bedrock if you want, because it's safer. It won't blow up that much. but it'll still blow up all your redstone. So yeah, I guess you're gonna have to experiment with that. If you want any redstone tutorials, you can say so in the comments, and I'll try and make one. All right.